All right, welcome to my home. Well, this year I decided to video the way that I do my turkey. And I bacon wrap it and I basket weave it with rosemary sprigs. I got these from my garden at my gym. You want to keep them pretty long. I don't know if the grocery store sells the long ones, but it looks better when you do it and it's a lot easier to work with. The type of bacon that I use is a maple smoked. This time it has a maple peppered flavor to it. I think they put pepper on top of it as well, so I'm going to try that. Any kind of bacon is good. I like the maple smoke because it gives it a little bit of a sweet, smoky flavor with the rosemary. You know, that flavor profile just really does well with the turkey. So overnight I took my turkey and I brined it with a citrus brine. I used oranges and lemons with some onion and salt. Simple. You can find any brine online. I'm going to take my turkey and rinse it. I have a 12-pound turkey. I want to make sure all the water is off of it, then I'm going to pat it dry. So I'm going to place this right here. I'm going to get ready to move the camera so you can see it. Let me wash my hands. So we're going to pan down to the turkey, get a little. So I'm going to go ahead and pat this turkey dry. I think you can see that. I have my bacon right here. Now before I put my bacon and rosemary on it, I'm going to go ahead and spice it. I'm going to put a little bit more salt on it. You know, again, I want to give it a little bit of flavor, just a little bit of salt. I know some of you are salt phobes, but salt gives food flavor, so actually it's not coming out very well. There we go. Much better. Simple poultry seasoning. Even though I'm spicing it right now, the flavor of the bacon and the rosemary is going to take over. A little bit of garlic, simple garlic, not garlic salt. I'm preheating my oven right now, 400. Then I'll take it down to 375, and I'll bake this until the it starts to show that it's finished. But you'll notice that the legs, the skin, the meat is going to pull away from the legs, but they're tucked in right now. So I'm going to take this bacon and layer all my bacon on the turkey first. And we are going to go this way. So I like to take the bacon and go across, making sure that it's over the legs, and any parts that you have that are open, just go ahead and take it and cut the bacon and make sure that the whole turkey is completely wrapped. It's going to kind of look really cool when this is all done. It's simple. It is very simple. So first put the bacon on. You know, actually I'm going to put this in the middle here. Make sure that the bacon is sitting directly over top of it. I think the bacon fits well over this whole small turkey. If you have a large turkey, you might have to double up. But here's the trick. So I'm going to take my sprig right here. Watch this. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to place it across the top here. And every other piece of bacon, I'm going to flip it on top of the sprig of rosemary. You got that? And anytime that you run out of space, just go ahead and stick another piece in there. Make sure you get the long sprigs over the middle of the turkey. Then I'm going to take this next piece and I'm going to overlap it underneath the first piece of bacon and basket weave. If you don't know what basket weave is, I suggest you to go look it up. It's not that difficult. So there we have two pieces. And you can see where I'm going with this. So we have another piece here. Let's go. So I'm going in the middle first, the middle of the turkey first. And then I'm going to work my way that way, this way, that way, this way, and just alternate back and forth. Now you see this piece is on top. We're going to put this piece on the bottom of the first piece of bacon. And then it's going to just work its way back through this piece here, and then there. Look how good that looks. You can already tell it's looking great. So we're going to put this one on top, take this piece of bacon and take that here, there, there, there. Now you notice this piece of bacon here is falling off, but when the rosemary is all on there, it'll keep it on. You probably need about probably 10 or 12 long sprigs. They're about 12 inches long. So this one is going to fit over here, under, over, under, over, actually. That underwater basket weaving class I took in college is really working out now. All right, we're going to go over here. My bacon wants to fall off, but I got it hooked up. Voila. Look at that. Starting to look great now. Oh, that would be horrifying if I flipped the turkey out. So we're going to do another sprig here. And we're going to go over. It really doesn't matter which end of the rosemary sprigs you use first. I like to put them all in the same direction. And the front of the turkey, I like to put the frilly ends and then put the cut end towards the back. That's up to you. As you can see, it's turning out beautifully. Let's see here. Now, if you're going to use this stuff for garnish, be very careful because my hands are touching the turkey and it's touching these sprigs right here. So I wouldn't suggest using these for garnish. You can probably use them for spices if you're going to cook with them, but not anything raw. I'm a germphobe when it comes to poultry, so I would probably either throw them out or cook with them. So we're going to go ahead and do another weave here. I'm going to give this turkey a weave. All right. So I think this is it. I'm going to wash my hands. Always wash your hands when you're working with poultry or even any kind of meat. Soap and water will do. And that's it. So we are done. Look at that. Great, great, great. I'm going to put this in the oven now for, actually I'm going to cover it. I'm going to put 2 pieces of foil, and then this is what I do. I take it and do a crimp here. So I'm going to cover it first, because if not, the rosemary and the bacon will burn. I'm going to take this off, let it steam a little bit, and then take it off after about 2 hours. I think this turkey is going to take about 3 hours to cook. So I'm going to take it out and uncover it. But I'm basting it also. Through probably every 30 minutes I'm going to baste it. The juices from the bacon and the rosemary are going to now create a great juice, and I'm going to just keep basting it with that juice. But let me put this in my oven, and I will show you the product later. That's it. We're all done, and I'll see you later.